Alright, welcome back everyone. You're watching the Rhythmix RSL3. We're in our second series of the day, being Bly against Braddock. Braddock is up with 2-0. In the first series of the day, Oz did take down Bly with 3-1. And after the series is over, we're actually going to see Braddock against Oz with one of those new maps being played as the first map. Unless it's Stenlagan Caverns of Lost Temple, which I hope not, since we've seen some pretty cool maps being used so far in this tournament. So for this game, Bly did pick Entombed Valley, and he's gonna start the game in the bottom left hand side of the map as the red Zerg. His opponent, Empire's Braddock, starting in the top right hand side of the map. I'm starting to figure out how much he likes to command center first. He went for those in the first two games. So Braddock, a macro terrain to look out for, going for a lot of command centers, lots of mech, lots of army, lots of everything. I'm actually very impressed at Braddock's consistent making of SCVs. He just added so many SCVs very quickly. He almost never got supply locked in the previous games, and he just macros so well. His builds are very solid against almost everything. He scouts well. You can tell this guy used to play another game, another RTS game, and was very good at it, being Brood War. And Bly, going for the drone scout. Why did he go through this way? Oh, I think this is very interesting, because he went through this way, but I think he knows the product cannot be here. So I think he wants to fake being on the bottom right hand side of the map. Because you see, if he comes from here, actually Braddock is not even going to realize that because he's up his ramp. But if he had a unit here and he saw a drone coming this way, he might have guessed Bly would have been bottom right hand side of the map. But Braddock's not going to pay any attention to that just because he does not scout. He's Braddock, remember, he just makes orbital and mass army and crushes through everything. Bly did go for the hatchery first, followed by quick pull, just like in the previous game. I think he realizes it's because of this drone that Braddock wasn't on the top left hand side of the map, and he sends his overlord actually toward the third. This overlord doing some scouting around the map, looking for potential proxies, it seems. And Braddock, he didn't go for command center first this game, but he's actually at least gonna follow this up with a command center after his barracks, showing us the true Terran standard here he lives for, and adding two gases behind this. So this is actually going to be a much more standard TVZ here, which the factory with the factory build following a command center. Bly's second base is up, no gases just yet, 16 drones on the mineral in main. Very efficient mining here by Bly. Two queens are on the way, and I wouldn't be surprised to see a quick third being made here, but with Bly, you never know. Sometimes lots of drones into 4 gases on 2 bases, and very tech-heavy builds. And Braddock, he's actually decided to start scouting at the 4.5 minute. Where is he going? Oh, he wants to scout for a potential third. Wait, where are you, SCV? He's actually sending it here, I think. He only cares about the third base. He's like, I don't want to see what you're taking for, or if you took gases, I just want to see if you have a third base. And he's going to be able to see that there is no third base. Might even throw down a building down there to delay the third base of Bly. Braddock's command center now flying to his natural. A reactor being made on the barracks same time as the factory started, so they're going to line up perfectly and going to add this factory to the reactor and start pumping out some Hellions for map control. And 4 queens again for Bly, so I guess this is his standard for against Terran. I guess he wants to creep spread as much as possible, be able to defend against those Hellions, so he gets 4 queens very early on and starts creep spreading as soon as possible. And they also charge in energy very early on, so they can transfuse each other in case Terran attacks. This Overlord being sent by Bly in the main of Braddock here, going to be able to spot 2 more barracks, so he knows there is no mech coming his way. This game, he does see the tech lab upgrading here, but he cannot know what it is. And this is actually This is concussive shells. So Braddock might do something crazy. Yes, he cancels the 2 barracks immediately. I actually don't think this was planned because he made the eBay for upgrades. And then now, just because he was scouted, he chose to go for... I think this was planned, going for Marauders, since he made concussive shell before the Overlord was here. But actually, I could be completely wrong. But I think he was planning to go for Bio, and then just now, because he was scouted, he's not going to use his engineering bay. He's going to add 2 more factories, maybe even a 3rd command center later on, and he's maybe going to do a big push with those Marauders and Hellions. I'm not sure if those are for defense or offense, actually, just yet. I'm no TVZ expert. I'm actually curious, what do you guys think? Does he want to be offensive with those Marauders? He's moving out with one of them out on the map, but he's actually only made 2. Yeah, I guess no real offense here. Besides maybe slowing down some creep spread. Since those Zerglings, they could easily get rid of those Hellions, I think. There's only 4 Hellions here. 3 factories now up for Braddock. He does go for the 1 armory, and we don't have a 3rd command center yet for Braddock. What's going on, Braddock? Don't be shy. Let the real you out, man. Bly's saturation is excellent in those games. He does have a Baneling Nest now. I think since he saw that there were 3 Raxes made, he made the Baneling Nest, but it shouldn't make any Banelings. He's making 7 right now, but I don't think those are going to be good against mech. He should just cancel them. He's spending a lot of gas on them. He should save this gas for Infestors. And very nice Overseer Scout here, being able to spot the 3 factories, 2 Tech Lab on 2 of them, and a big Hellion force here moving out on the map, keeping control of the Zelnaga Watchtower always. Bly does have very good Overlord scouting out on the map here. And wow, this Hellion force, so big. And look, Blue Flame actually about to finish. Oh, a couple Banelings going in, but very nice scan here by Braddock, being able to spot most of them. He has to be very careful because those things have speed, and he's out on the creep right now, getting surrounded with a lot of those Hellions, but some of them are going to be able to escape. Oh, this could have gone so much better for Braddock, but he didn't want to wait any further. So actually, the creep spread of Bly being very useful in this game. If he hadn't creep spread here, this could have been totally different. Braddock could have lost almost nothing and Kite almost handedly, but actually he's putting SCVs now. He's gonna go for a big push with stores. And this is actually really smart, just because in the previous games he went for such heavy macro. You would think that your opponent wouldn't expect a big aggression coming out of you, especially when you have the Zelnaga Watchtower control almost the entire game. But somehow Bly, he knows this is coming, and he's made so many roaches. He's on 54, 64 supply. He just made 10 supply at once just now. To the 56 of Braddock. Braddock's bringing some SCVs to repair, but look at this force. He doesn't have that much DPS, only the 2 doors. And those roaches are gonna move in now, and they start target firing this door. They snipe one of them, and then they pull back. Really nice micro here by Bly. And the income, 1600 for Bly, 1100 for Braddock, who did pull a couple of those SCVs. And I think Bly is going to be able to repel this attack quite with ease. Braddock realizing he's going to lose most of his army here, so he tries to run by the Hellions, but they get fungal perfectly on time. Really nice and solid play here by Bly.